Everything we see, feel, and think is fleeting, like clouds drifting across the sky. But there is something that never changes: the awareness that observes. Before thoughts arise, it is already there. When thoughts fade, it remains. It is neither born nor dies, neither comes nor goes, it simply is. To deny this truth is to be tossed by the waves of the world, caught between joy and sorrow, gain and loss. But the one who recognizes their essential nature rests in freedom. Nothing can touch them, for they are not a name, a body, or a story. They are the infinite silence that holds everything. When we turn our attention to this unchanging consciousness, we realize we were never separate from it. The search ends, and peace reveals itself, as natural as the sun's radiant light. Who am I? This question, so simple yet profound, holds the power to dissolve all illusions. When asked sincerely, it turns our attention to the source of thought, revealing something beyond. The silence before all ideas, the pure presence before any identity. There is nothing to seek, for the truth is already here. Just observe. Where does the mind arise from? Who is the one that thinks? By following this invisible path, the veils fall, and what remains is what we have always been. Awakening requires no effort, for it is not an achievement, but a recognition. Like the moon, always shining behind the clouds, awareness reveals itself when thoughts dissolve. In the end, we see that we were never the passing waves, but the boundless ocean itself. True peace is not born from the noise of thoughts, but from the space between them. In inner silence, we discover what has always been present: a serene ocean, untouched by the winds of worry. Nothing needs to be forced. No concept needs to be held onto. When we release the grip of ideas and rest effortlessly, we realize that silence is not emptiness but fullness. To be is enough, without labels, without stories, without the need to understand or define. Inner silence is not something to be attained. It is what remains when we stop searching. Meditation is not something to be done, but a state that simply is. It is not about seeking or attaining, but about resting in what is already present, beyond time and form. When the mind lets go of its chains, the past that is gone, the future that never arrives, only the now remains, bare and silent. In this effortless space, meditation unfolds on its own, like a river flowing without resistance. True meditation is not a path, but the home we have always belonged to. There is nothing to attain, only the recognition of what has always been here, the infinite stillness of being. Thought is like a veil, weaving stories about a self that was never separate from the whole. It divides, names, and creates contrasts, light and shadow, good and bad, past and future. But all of this is illusion, a trick of the mind that keeps us from seeing what we have always been. In the vastness of silence, where subject and object vanish, reality reveals itself. There are no two, there never were. Only being, boundless, timeless, beyond all concepts. When thoughts cease, the infinite becomes evident. Awaken to this. See beyond the mirage. You are already what you seek. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more tips like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.